Siemens.
I've recently heard that the German Siemens and the American General Electric have turned to Iran as a contractor for their projects in the region. We are hearing such good news despite all the threats and sanctions by the US. This shows that not everything is in the hands of the Americans.
Who issued the permit allowing Boeing planes to be exported to Iran was OFAC, the Office of Foreign Assets Control of the U.S. Department of the Treasury. The Asaman Air and Boeing contract means 18,000 jobs for Americans. For Airbus, things are a little different. It may be situated in France, but one of this aeroplane manufacturer's strongholds is in America's Alabama state, and 10% of the parts used in its products are provided by the US. So Airbus will be under US scrutiny. Regulations dating back to 1996 are known to have aimed at preventing European companies from complying with US sanctions running counter to EU foreign policy. But if they have to choose between the US and Iran, bigger money generally speaks loudest in business. Any attempt by the US to reinforce sanctions would mean European companies may be penalized for maintaining trade relations with Iran.
If there is governmental support for European companies or the European companies don't feel as though they will either lose investments or be dragged into years of potential litigation in which they will certainly lose funds, then I believe there's a strong chance that they will make the pragmatic and wise decision to stay in the agreement for their own benefit and for the benefit of global peace and stability.
The key to the coffers making trade possible are banks. In all this talk of trading companies, how colorful has the presence of investing banks been in Iran? Iran signed a $6 billion investment agreement with Italy, the biggest credit line deal between the Islamic Republic and a European country.